There are still places on our planet that feel ancient, untouched by the rush of modern life, where the world seems to breathe as it did thousands of years ago. In these rare corners, the air is pure, crisp and invigorating, carrying the scent of earth and rain. The silence here is not empty. It's alive with stories, whispered by the wind and echoed by the calls of distant birds. One such place is Tasmania, a heart-shaped island at the edge of the world, where the land itself feels like a living legend. Here, rugged mountains pierce the clouds, their peaks often lost in swirling mist, standing as ancient sentinels over the land. Rainforests, dense and mysterious, guard secrets from the dawn of time, their mossy floors a tapestry of life and memory. This is not just a destination, it's an invitation to reconnect with something essential and timeless, to rediscover a sense of wonder that modern life often makes us forget. Imagine standing on a wild coastline, the Southern Ocean crashing at your feet, the salt spray on your skin and the roar of the waves reminding you of nature's raw power. Or walking beneath trees older than empires, their roots deep in the earth, their branches reaching for the sky, silent witnesses to centuries of change. Tasmania's isolation has made it a sanctuary for life found nowhere else, rare creatures and plants thriving in this protected haven. To journey here is to explore both the unique landscape and the wild places within ourselves, to step into a world shaped by wind, water, and time. It's a chance to feel our deep connection to nature, to touch the ancient moss, and to remember that we are part of this living world. We'll venture into ancient forests, climb iconic peaks, and walk paths carved by time and weather, each step a journey into the unknown. Along the way, we'll meet extraordinary creatures, each a testament to evolution's power and the resilience of life on this island. So, come with me. Let's leave the familiar behind, embrace the unknown, and open ourselves to the wild beauty that awaits. Set your compass for the south, where adventure calls and the spirit of discovery is alive in every breath. The adventure begins now, in the wild heart of the world, where nature's story is still being written, and you are invited to be a part of it. In Tasmania's remote northwest lies the Tarkina, or Takina, a vast, ancient, temperate rainforest that stretches as far as the eye can see, shrouded in mist and mystery. Entering this green cathedral, you feel the weight of ages settle around you. The air is thick with the scent of earth and leaf, and every step is cushioned by centuries of fallen leaves and moss. Sunlight filters through a dense canopy, illuminating mosses, ferns, and the legendary Huon pines, some over 3,000 years old. These ancient trees have witnessed millennia of change, their roots entwined with the stories of the land. These trees are living chronicles, their presence humbling and awe-inspiring. Standing beneath their towering trunks, you can almost hear the whispers of time carried on the wind. The Tarkine is a complex ecosystem, rivers stained dark by tannins wind through, nourishing a rich diversity of life. These waterways are lifelines, supporting countless species from tiny insects to rare birds and mammals. Every fallen log becomes a nursery, showing the endless cycle of renewal. Here, decay and growth are intertwined, as fungi and seedlings transform old wood into new life. Exploring here demands reverence and patience. It's a place to slow down and truly listen. The Tarkine invites you to pause, to notice the subtle sounds of dripping water and distant bird calls. The Tarkine is a precious remnant of a wilder planet, a vital carbon sink, and a spiritual home for the Tasmanian Aboriginal people. Its untouched wilderness is a reminder of what the world once was, and what it could be again. To protect the Tarkine is to safeguard a living library of biological and cultural history. Each plant, animal, and stone holds a story, waiting to be discovered and cherished. Its story is one we are only just beginning to understand, a story that continues to unfold with every step taken beneath its ancient boughs. Cradle Mountain rises from the heart of Tasmania's wilderness, its jagged peaks shaped by ancient glaciers. This landscape, with its valleys and reflective lakes, is a masterpiece of elemental power. The overland track begins here, but even a short walk reveals buttongrass plains, ancient pencil pines, and golden beech groves. The air is crisp, the streams pure, and the sense of peace profound. Wildlife thrives, wombats graze, echidnas wander, and if you're lucky, a Tasmanian devil appears at dusk. Cradle Mountain is more than a peak. It's a thriving ecosystem and a sanctuary for rare species. Here, nature flourishes, and visitors are reminded of the importance of wild places. It's a place to pause, breathe, and reconnect. On Tasmania's northeast coast, the Bay of Fires dazzles with white sands, turquoise waters and granite boulders ablaze with orange lichen. The name recalls Aboriginal fires once seen along the shore, but today it's the vibrant lichen that defines the landscape. Walking these beaches, the sand squeaks underfoot and the water invites you in. The coastline is a mosaic of secluded coves and fiery rocks, each a natural masterpiece. The Bay of Fires is also a marine sanctuary, teeming with life beneath the waves and alive with birds above. This place holds deep cultural significance for the Palawa people, with ancient middens marking their enduring connection. Here, nature's artistry and human history intertwine. It's a fiery, beautiful reminder of the wild's creative power. Tasmania's isolation has made it a cradle for unique life, an evolutionary laboratory. The Tasmanian devil, the world's largest surviving carnivorous marsupial, is an icon here, playing a vital role as a scavenger. But the island is home to many marvels. Pademelons hop through forests, wombats lumber across grasslands, and platypuses forage in clear streams. Rare species like the eastern quoll and Tasmanian betong find sanctuary here, making the island a modern-day ark. Protecting these habitats is a global responsibility. Tasmania is also home to 12 endemic bird species, including the striking yellow wattlebird and the endangered 40-spotted pardalot. Every walk becomes a treasure hunt, each encounter a reminder of the island's wild wonders. The presence of these creatures transforms every visit. It's a place where evolution's creativity is on full display. Here, the wild is alive and thriving. To truly grasp Tasmania's magic, we must look back millions of years to Gondwana, the ancient supercontinent. As the landmass fractured, Tasmania preserved a living link to that lost world. Its cool, damp climate allowed ancient conifers like huon and pencil pines, living fossils, to survive. The deciduous beech, or fagus, sheds its leaves in autumn, painting the high country in rare, brilliant colors. The island's dramatic dolerite peaks and valleys were shaped by volcanic forces and glaciers, telling a story of immense time. This deep history is written in both the plants and the rocks. Touching a 2,000-year-old huon pine connects you to an almost unimaginable past. Tasmania's wilderness is a living museum, globally significant for its ancient heritage. Here, humility and wonder go hand in hand. We are visitors in a land that has endured for eons. A journey into Tasmania's wilderness is more than physical. It's a journey within. In wild places, the noise and distractions of modern life fade away. The rhythm of sun and wind replaces the clock, and peace settles in. Walking through forests or standing atop mountains, worries shrink and perspective grows. The simple act of moving through nature becomes meditation, senses sharpen, and the world feels new. These moments evoke joy, tranquility, and a sense of coming home. The wilderness offers space for reflection and renewal, reminding us of our deep connection to nature. Here, we rediscover our true selves. The memories made are not just of views, but of feelings, of awe, accomplishment, and peace. The wild calls us to reconnect with what matters most. Tasmania's wild places are resilient yet fragile, surviving for millennia, but vulnerable to modern pressures. As more people visit, responsible tourism becomes essential. Leave no trace is more than a guideline. It's a pledge to preserve what we love. This means packing out all rubbish, staying on marked tracks, and observing wildlife respectfully. It also means honoring the cultural heritage of the Palawa people and leaving historical sites untouched. Supporting sustainable tourism and following biosecurity measures protect these sensitive environments. Every small action, multiplied by thousands, makes a difference. We are guests in this ancient land, privileged to walk its paths. By traveling thoughtfully, we become custodians of the wilderness. Our pledge is to ensure future generations experience the same wonder and beauty. We've journeyed through rainforests and climbed rugged mountains, tracing the ancient paths carved by time and weather. We've wandered along fiery beaches, where the land meets the restless sea, meeting unique creatures and feeling echoes of a world before our time. Reminders of the wild heart that beats beneath Tasmania's surface. Tasmania is more than beautiful. It's a living testament to nature's enduring power, a place where ancient forests breathe and rivers carve their stories into the land. But its future is not guaranteed. Wild places face threats from climate change, invasive species, and relentless development. The balance is delicate, and every choice we make matters. Protecting these areas is the result of decades of hard work, passion, and determination from countless individuals. That work must continue, now more than ever. The responsibility now falls to us, to be guardians and champions of the wild, to ensure these wonders endure for generations yet to come. It starts with fostering love and respect for nature, supporting sustainable choices, and making small changes in our daily lives that add up to a big difference. It means speaking up for wild places, joining together as communities, and advocating for the protection of what cannot speak for itself. Our legacy will be measured by what we choose to protect, by the forests we save and the habitats we restore. Let it be one of wildness and wonder, a legacy that celebrates the untamed beauty of Tasmania. I invite you to connect with this land, to walk softly among its ancient trees and listen to the stories whispered by the wind. Let its beauty inspire you to act, to cherish every sunrise and every wild place that remains. Carry its spirit with you wherever you go as a reminder of what we stand to lose and what we can still save. Together, we can ensure future generations stand in ancient forests, breathe the pure air, and feel the call of the wild echo in their hearts. In protecting Tasmania, we protect a vital part of our world's living tapestry, a gift for all our tomorrows.